This lesson is one of my favorite ones because it clearly showcases one of the key components we look for in a Feldenkrais awareness through movement class, and that is quality of movement. Unlike other movement classes, where movement is the objective, in Feldenkrais, the movement is rather the means to learn something about ourselves. As babies, one of the first ways we come into contact with our environment is by looking and reaching. So the hand-eye coordination is deeply rooted in our nervous system. As we grow, movement habits begin to form, some useful for our learning, some not so useful. And when we try to reach, maybe as we grow older, not all of ourselves follows the movement. In this movement lesson, you will find how easy a movement can become when you allow the whole of yourself to follow. When you allow yourself to let go of all of those habits that are not useful to you at that moment, in that movement.
Take a few moments to walk around the room. Notice how you move. Notice how your eyes move, how you orient your gaze and your body. And then sit on the floor. Bring your left foot out so that you are side-sitting with both knees looking to the right. Bring your right hand on the floor next to you to lean on and extend your left arm in front of you. Look at your left hand and keeping your gaze steady on the tips of your fingers, start slowly turning your hand to the right and back to center. And as you turn, allow your weight to shift to your right hip and to your right arm. Allow your right arm to support you, turning only as far as it is comfortable. And the next time you turn your left arm to the right, stay there and look beyond your fingers. Where are your fingers pointing at? In the other side of the room. Notice the placement of your hand and bring your left arm down next to your right. Now start turning your gaze to the right and allow your head, just your head, to follow. Imagine that you were looking at an insect flying across the room. So you keep your gaze soft and steady. You slide your gaze to the right and to the left, as far as it is comfortable for your neck. Take your time to find the softness in your eyes and notice where does your gaze become erratic, jumping from one point to the next, and where does it slide smoothly. As you turn your eyes, your head follows, turning to the right and turning to the left, only as far as it is comfortable for your neck, following the imaginary insect in its path. And the next time you turn your head to the right, stay there and continue turning only with your eyes. You gaze out smoothly, turning your eyes to the right and to the left. A few times, as far as you can slide your gaze. Now lift your left arm, pointing to the same place as before. And once again, gazing at your fingertips, start turning to the right. And as you turn now to the right, notice, are the tips of your fingers traveling a bit further to the right, even though your movement is still soft and effortless. This lesson is not about effort, but about hand and eye coordination. The next time you turn to the right, stay there and look past your fingertips. Where are they pointing? Are they further to the right? How much? Come back to center and let's try the other side. So now you turn your knees to the left and your feet to the right. And it's your left hand that stands on the ground next to you to support your weight. And it's your right hand that extends before you. And looking at the tips of your fingers, start turning smoothly to the left and to the right, keeping your focus, keeping your gaze on your right hand. And for a few times, turn, leaning on your left arm as you turn to the right, allowing your pelvis to roll, your right hip to lift, your spine to change shape, your ribs to follow. And the next time you turn to the left, as far as it is comfortable, stop and look beyond your fingers. Where are you pointing at? Can you pinpoint and remember the location? Bring your arms down to rest and start turning your gaze, allowing your head to follow, turning your eyes smoothly. Again, as if you were following that invisible insect in its journey across the room. You turn your eyes and head a few times, as far as it is comfortable, as far as it's easy, as far as you don't feel resistance in your neck. And the next time your eyes and head turn to the left, your head stays there, as far left as it is comfortable for your neck and ribs. And you start turning your eyes from side to side, just your eyes, looking through the outer corner of your left eye, turning to look to the outer corner of your right eye. How far can you slide your gaze without moving anything but your eyes, but still keeping the movement smooth and slow, effortless? And then lift up your right arm again, looking steadily at your fingertips as you turn to the right and to the left with your whole body now. And as you turn, notice, is your hand traveling further to the left now? And the next time you turn to the left, stop and look. Where are your fingers pointing at? Did you turn more? And if so, is the difference in turning bigger on this side or the previous one? From sitting, come to stand and take a few moments to walk around the room. As you do, can you pay attention to how you move your gaze and how you move your body?
If you would like to see the extended version of the video and help me in creating more of these videos, hop over to Patreon